a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more than forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back to throw, Murray. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights, and the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Here's Robinson with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Rio Chanel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, they've been play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Watch out!
Another carry for Robinson. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one does not go far.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get set! Get set! Watch out!
It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run here following the penalty. He breaks the tackle. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Get set! Get set! 53! Go ahead.
Staying with Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Straight from Palm, rolling out the Durban, pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. There's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18, watch out! 11.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Line around up. 2-9.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have a ball. You still feel paralyzed above syndrome. Friends is having kids, they ain't adding up. Still used to having a world with no love.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Catch made left side by Luka. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
McMillan coming in motion right. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Outside.
Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and goal, Purdy. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. a great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Eagles nothing.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
What? 2-2.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's Hampton on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set. Watch out.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Commanders. With it, 3rd and 2. Pitch it to Robinson. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one's complete, Amari on Hampton. It's a small gain up to the 38. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Run on first down. Here's Murray. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Back to the air, Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Theo Chanel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
Well, turn to the ground game, and he's on this clock out. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get set. Get set.
Motion man left is Egbuka. 2nd and 8. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Get set. 18. 18. Watch it right here. Go, go, go.
The toss now to Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Outside the lane, go with it. 18. Watch out.
Man in motion here. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt finds deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
With a gun, here's Hampton. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action now, Murray. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. It's coming here, Brock. It's Murray. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now toss it to Hampton. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Murray setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Murray to throw. And they kick him off again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 43. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another throw coming from Murray. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
On the move, headed right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Murray on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Get set, get set. Hang around, up.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motioning Williams left. Looking to throw, Purdy. Set up the screen, Brooks. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, 3rd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
3rd down, you could see he made the trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's got it in the red zone. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18, watch out!
Purdy to throw it. Dump off, caught by his back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Get set, get set! 18, watch out! 21, 21! Here we go!
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
18, watch out! Here we go. Yellow. Yellow.
He'll throw it. Catch made left side by Amuka. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Get set, get set! 18, watch each other!
Going forward, Brooks. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun deal to Hampton. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
21, 18.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Get set, get set. 18, 18, high.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. He gets the first down for the Commanders, and that should get them this victory as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Philadelphia.